What is going on, guys? Smiling Trip 4 here, and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy X HD Remastered. So, in the last half-hour session, we boarded the airship here, the Fahrenheit, the Albed's main gunning machine. Basically, we get back on this, get access to it. We're able to visit multiple locations now, thanks to Rin, the travel agency man. And with that intel, we've been able to head back to the High Bridge, the place where we fought Seymour Flux, or not Flux, Seymour Noctis, and get some info from Micah about our situation. If you guys didn't see that from last time, make sure to go check it out. By the time you're seeing this, it should be the day after I actually recorded that. So, there you go. Anyway, today is time, people. We've been doing it. We've been waiting for this. We've been preparing for a long-winded fight. And now, the time has come. Today, we shall fight Sin himself. The ultimate abomination. The armor of the enemy of the game, Yu Yevon. The time has come, people. We have our mission. And of course, with every mission and boss fight, we have leveling up. Look how much I have done off screen. 14, 15, and 16 sphere levels to certain characters. I've been grinding a lot for this, because I have noticed that if you do not have strong resources, you're pretty much hosed from the get-go. Which is something very, very important to avoid at all costs. So with that said, guys, let's get into this. Now I should remind you this. The reason I have all these sphere levels isn't for strength or magic or any of that, but rather to get one specific ability, which you guys will see. Or rather, I'll tell you right now. If you do not have Holy, the spell from Yuna's side of the sphere grid, if you do not have that unlocked by this point, go some location, level up, come back, and then fight Sin, because trust me, this guy is a pain to deal with. No questions asked. With that said, guys, you guys know what my modes are. Now let's get into this. Here's the annotation. Just skip this point where you want to see us fight Sin, should you feel the reason not to watch the rest of all this. And should you be curious to see what our setup is, then stick around. But anyway, let's get into this. Let's begin the sphere grid, starting with our one and beloved summoner, Yuna. Alright. Like I said, I do plan on leveling her up and trying to get Holy. Now, whether or not we get her the ability today, in this session, I do not know. I cannot say for certain, but I know that one person will get it. I've made sure that one person will at least get it. So there's that. Alright, so to get the Holy ability, it'll come all the way up there. When we got full life in the last session, that's... well, you come down here, open a level 4 sphere, and Holy's right there. Just a little preface for you, and in case you guys need a reference on the grid, this is how far you guys need to be, and the whole path that you need to take to actually get to this location, which isn't too long, admittedly. If you have a lot of time and effort, you should be able to get this, no problem asked. Alright, one mass sphere there, great, great, great. One speed sphere right there, also great. Now move over to this spot right here. Give ourselves a power increase in our HP. Great, great. Now we move over to here. And get a speed increase. And now Yuna has access to full life. Good to know, considering Kamari is now going to be our only resource for reviving. For free. Sort of. You know what I mean. Alright. Now we move on downward to here. And you get one more defense increase, which might help turn the tide of battle. Next up we have Lulu. Alright, now her part of the sphere grid is very close to Yuna's. And since she's the mage, yep, you can guess that she's the one who's going to be learning Holy in this episode. Oh, wait, shoot. Oops, don't move to that location. I don't want to waste all that. No, I want to grab all that I can, because there's also another ability that I want to grab alongside Holy. And that is the double cast, which you see in the middle right there. Spellcast, straightforward, lets you do 2 spells in a single move. So instead of having to do one on one turn, and then do one another turn, or better yet, just have haste, nope, you can do all that in a single turn with no spells or requirements. Although I gotta admit, it does take a lot out of you in terms of MP. Yeah, for some odd reason, Double Cast works in the same way as if you were to use 2 spells regardless. So you use 2 Faragas, cost 32 MP. If you were to hit Faraga twice without Double Cast, on separate turns, it'd still be 32 MP. Which is kind of dumb, but hey. Alright, now we move over to right here. We'll get the ability sphere on the way. We've actually kind of maxed out on those. I'm kind of surprised. Alright, but here we are. Now, fortunately for us, we got a bunch of little key spheres, especially from those Defender Z guys. Bless their hearts. Now we just gotta move over here. Now we're getting closer to our sphere grid, almost running out in terms of where we can go. So 1 power sphere there, and using the level 4 key sphere we got from last time, if I can find it right in here, 3, up here it is. We got 3 of them. This is gonna be worthwhile, trust me. You'll get more of these eventually, and I'll show you how to when I can. And if I can. Anyway, here it is. We get access to some more power, but more importantly, we get access to Holy itself. Holy, holy mackerel, holy mackerel, holy mackerel, bum 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 bum. And now we have access to the most powerful spell in the game. Well, I guess second or third most powerful. I believe there's Flare and Ultima, but you never know. I haven't tried those out. Alright, but that's taken care of, and actually we can get this with Kamari as well. I forgot about that. Because what? Because we all know he's starting on the full life spot, so we know he's really close to all this. We know very well. Alright, so defense increased by 2, great. Move. We go over to here. There we go. Power sphere right there. And now you can get Holy too, just on the off chance that we need to, should Lulu run out of mana, which is a very likely validation. And we can also grab these 2 things while we're at it. Get 1 defense boost and 1 strength boost. Now the question is, where do we go from here? Where do I want to go? Let's see, what do we have around here? Don't return to the menu. Let me see. Actually, let's see how far I can go, actually. Let's see. Okay, so I could go all the way back to these, if I wanted to. I could probably go down Riku's line and get her abilities as well. Actually, maybe not. Maybe down this line I can get some magic abilities. It's an interesting thought. It's interesting, to say the least. There's actually level 3 there, so that could be helpful. Oh, wait, actually, let me see. Okay, let me see this. Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? I think it is. Death, okay. Level 3 right there. I could have sworn I saw something else, but... Oh no, that's it, okay. So maybe I do want to get that. That would be helpful. Or... No, you know what? I'll just go for Double Cast, because I can. That's what I'll aim for in this episode. Just getting that dang Double Cast and increasing his mana counts, so he too can be a powerful reviver, like Yuna. And there we go, MP increase. Huh, looks like we got 2 characters who are running this exact same ability in the same session. That's the first, at least for these 2. Alright, move over to this section. Mana. Good to go. Myself. Okay, what can we get? Except, well, besides this, anyway. Alright, Master increase, kaboom. We can get these stuff around here. No, don't move to that location. Move to this location, where the little sword is. So we can get ourselves a power and speed increase. Thus, increasing our power tenfold. Well, not really, but you get what I mean. Alright, now I just move over to here. You can get some magic defense and some HP increase because we will need it. I know for sure. Now I just move over here. Next I will be getting another new ability, which I have no idea what it is because I haven't gone as far in my sphere grid. Well, I guess we'll find out. Alright, moving over to this little spot. Just enough to get this. Now, what do we have is the question. Well, after 2 power spheres and 1 ability sphere later, we will be able to get Sentinel. Ooh! I'm curious to see what this does. If it works like Final Fantasy XIII, then I've got a good feeling, but just in case. Alright, Auron, who we can also get himself the quick hit. Making sure he'll hit always. I think that it's a delay attack, but it's a haste, in a way. I don't know how to word it. Anyway, get some increase. Hopefully we don't run out of spears in this episode. I'd really hate to grind these off in the next time. That'd be annoying. Alright, we'll move over to here. Alright, power increase. We can get mana increase as well. That's why I want it primarily. Move over to... right here's decent. Decent enough. Power sphere increase right there. We can move forward to this middle section. And there we go. Ability sphere increase. Now do I use a level 3 here? That's a good question. And trust, I don't know what that does. What's this stuff over here do? Ooh, this actually gets me to my part of sphere grid. Okay. So you can get Sentinel. Huh. What are the odds? What are the odds? Well, I'll save it for later, should I be able to grind this stuff. As for now, we're just gonna keep going on what we have. Alright, we can move over here for speed increase as well. Gang! Now, over here. Alright, this is where we make the big split. I can't remember what I was aiming for, but let's see what we can get so far. Now if we go and take the top left route, after a few level 2 and 3 key spears, we can get ourselves Nav Gil, which I think is pretty straightforward from its name. Or I can come down here and get Bribe. I'm going for Bribe for obvious reasons. Stuff we will need later on. Again, you'll see why eventually. Speed sphere increase right there. Moving over to here. And 1 HP sphere and ability sphere later. And we get us the ability to bribe our opponents. Oh, and of course we can open these spheres right here, which would be awesome in a way. What's over here? Level 4 key sphere. Copycat. Huh. Okay. That's good to know. And we can unlock this section and get... Can I look at it? Slow, okay. Yeah, this is just stuff I need to keep on my mind for a while. I'll need to seriously think of where I want to go with all this. One thing's for sure though, I'll be doing a lot of searching. Alright, now we just come down here. Now the building in the middle there we can actually get is called Triple Foul. If I haven't mentioned it before, it basically casts Sleep, Silence, and Darkness in a single hit. Good for when you want to stun your opponents in a single shot without wasting too much MP. Or HP on your part. You know what I mean. Power increase right there. Power increase there. Speed increase right there. And now come over here to get ourselves Triple Foul. The epitome of awesomeness. Now what can I do by unlocking this part of Sphere Grid? Ooh. Oh, we can get Bio, and we can actually go down this line of hers. Eventually getting Reflex, Protection. Alright, so you're going back to the start. That's pretty cool. But again, I'll be grinding the level 3 spheres before I do that. I need to do that eventually. But yeah, that should take care of everything here. As for everyone else, let's see what we can do. Overdrive, let's see. Set modes, let's make sure of this. Healer, that's gonna be prominent. Comrade, can take some damage, yeah. Warrior for Kamari, I'll make it Comrade as well. We also got a bunch of these from last time. One new one is Tactician. Charges when status attack succeeds. Slayer, when a character is defeated. Victor we got last time. When a party wins a battle. And Daredevil charges while the character is low on HP, which is actually pretty good. But I'm not going to change it. I'm going to keep it a Warrior because he does a lot of damage and I'm proud of that. Same thing with Auron. Riku, definitely keep her on Comrade. Waka can stay on Comrade. And that should take care of them. As for equipment, we're pretty good so far. What about our Aeons? Can we learn anything new from these guys? Abilities? Something helpful? We get this stuff, I guess. Alright, the Purifying Salt can get dispelled. That might be helpful. I'll make sure to get that at some point. We also got these spells that we can get. Again, save them for later. Save them for later, people. So I guess we're not doing anything with that. Customization. And not really much we can customize, really. We have everything we need. Now as for next up, let's see, gotta put myself in the lead, and have Lulu in the middle so we can do the holy magic. Kamari I might keep out, but I don't know for certain. Yeah, you know what, I might as well. Or no. Actually, I'm gonna save him as a reserve, because we might need someone to revive should Yuna die. You know. So I'll bring out Waka for this. Seems pretty legit. And now after all that, after 16 minutes of grinding, we can create ourselves a new save file and get ready to face Sin in an ultimate battle. After one quick save, good to go. Alright then, let's get into this. Now one thing I should mention, once I get over here. Oh, well I guess it's gonna do it for me. Alright. Before I forget. Now, when we're fighting Sin, this is going to be very similar to what we did with Unaleska last time. He's going to have multiple forms, so you can't really heal in between battles, which kind of sucks. So, you need to be prepared. If you haven't done so already, make sure to go level up, get the holy spells, all that stuff. It'll make your life a lot easier, trust me. And with that final warning out of the way, let's go for our final encounter. Sin, we are here for you. Let's end this once and for all.